Hey everybody, it's Old Folks here. So it is Monday the 14th of November. Obviously, I'm going to talk about a few things. This is just kind of more of a state of how the week's going to go, kind of thing like that. Basically, Subterra has not started. It's supposed to start tomorrow. Once it has, I'll run a video on that, kind of show you what I've seen and tips and tricks that I might find or somebody shares with me. Beast Soul started up for the first time on Sue. It's going again on my other server, but this is the first time it started up here. So I'm currently tied for first, second, third, all equal on our server. Again, now Subterra people thinks are going to give us more Beast Soul components. Currently, all I have are purple soul components. I don't have any orange ones. So your goal really is to try and get these all orange or purple. You can evolve these one more time, but you can't do it until level 72. Obviously, I don't know what the orange component would be until you could evolve it the fourth time, but that's kind of that. I have a few sets that are full, mainly just my tank ones. My marksman ones I'm missing. I've got one full mage one. Have not gotten any really past this just because I'm waiting here, but it's fully evolved. It's kind of a nice little thing. Puts a little mark on the enemy, lowers their damage and AP. And so, you know, kind of put it there. Sorry for the cough. So, you know, basically that's kind of what we're looking at. This week, event-wise, we got a few fun events coming up. We've got the Demon King coming up tomorrow. If you've never done the Demon King, I've got a video on it. It's real easy. It just takes a little bit of work. You can get some free rewards out of it, which is kind of nice too. And when you kill it, you get some in-game rewards. If I go here to events, let me scroll down here all the way. You'll usually have like a double rune, a double gold, and something else. I forget what it is. And so it's always worth doing. There's also a double gold later in the week, which obviously you're going to want to do that anytime you can maximize your gold, because I mean it gets costly when you start upgrading skills. And then group buy starts tomorrow or in 2 days. I do it sometimes. You know, it's kind of one of those things. If everybody does it, it's worth it, and if nobody does it, it's not worth it. Event wise, we also finished up with the dragon eggs. You can hatch them if you got them. And that's about it. If you don't hatch them, you're out of luck in 20 hours. So, you know, it's kind of your only choices. Tickets here, as you go through the ladder, you earn tickets. Whether you win or lose, you win, you get 2. You lose, you get 1. Out of any of these soul chests, when you open them, you can get a blue component for the beast thing, but you can only, out of this chest, the one with the soul stones in it, possibly get a purple. I haven't yet, but possibly. Here you're going to get 500 of these, one of those. Out of here you're going to get 1,000 of the gems plus 2 of those, and out of here you're going to get 701 plus 6,400 resources. So it's really kind of up to you what you need most. I usually choose either between the resource chest or the soul stone chest. I don't do this for the soul stones. I do it for the chance of a purple component, but there you go. Dragon scales back. You obviously, it's going to cost you real money again for these. $5 for 30, or 6 for $1. Again, that's kind of your choice. And prayer points. This is probably one I've hammered on before. Man, this is the time to pray if you can. I went ahead and I'm already all done with it. I had books for all of these. In fact, I've still got a few books left, I think. I'm pretty much out of them because I used them all. Let's see. Not that I'm going to pray, but yeah, I've got 16 left because I finished it up. So, you know, prayer points. You know, if you do this and you get all the way through it, you know, 24, 40, 48, 52, 54, 55 books. So 55 books. Did I do that right? Yeah, I hope I did. 55 books would be 5,500 gems of the expert prayer. So basically, I still have 16 left. I didn't spend any real gems because I had books saved because I wait for the prayer event Sometimes that's hard because you really want to bump your guys up. But I said, you know, I want to get my best bang for my buck. So I saved on my books, got the books that I got, and so I was able to not spend gems. So, I mean, that's 5,500 gems because I used that. Other than that, nothing else going on this week. For the Beast Soul stuff, just as an FYI, if you go to the main webpage for Magic Rush, they have uploaded a list of the actual items that you can get. For that, the actual, what do you want to call that? Components. So you can see what actually every set is. I'll go here real quick. I'm looking at it. And let's see here for a second. I'm going to pause this and I'll put the video up. I'll put the list up here so we can actually look at it. Give me just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So I pulled this up here. Basically now they've listed the actual sets. This is on the main f.elx.com boards for this. So you can actually see the sets. They don't tell you the bonuses you're going to get, but at least now you know, hey, this is kind of what they do. So they don't give you the percentages of what you're getting. So you see, you know, I've got the Giant Behemoth. I've got the Phosphire, Dragon Dun. This is the one on Jacob. This is the one on Kong Ming. And so you also then have your Immortal Phoenix. This is that one that's on my one mage. And this is the other one, the Beast Skill one. I don't have this one done yet, but basically when you die, you know, or you're almost dead, you do this giant thing through everybody, does damage to them. Holy Unicorn, it's a healer one. I've got this waiting for one piece on my healer. The Soul's Nightmare, I've got this on Teresa. So it's kind of one of those things. I like using this on her. Just because she has the silence and everything else. Fierce Griffin. This is the one I've got on my... I want to think. I've got him on my gears as well as on my Zoe. And then Underworld Hydra. I haven't done this one yet. So it just kind of shows you the items so you can kind of see what they do, think about who you want to build on. And then they've got some ideas on the Great Beast. Now, whether or not this is going to be for just some role-playing stuff, or if this is going to be, not that we ever role-play in the game, but, you know, just some storyline and make it sound a little bit better, or if this is actually kind of a heads-up at what you're going to face in Subterra, I don't know. But that's kind of what we're seeing right now. So hopefully we'll know a little bit more tomorrow. Well, that's it. That's kind of the state of this week, what we're going to be looking at. Like I said, I'll get you some videos out as soon as I can of this when it comes out tomorrow. And if you got any questions or comments or thoughts, you know, feel free to let me know, post it, and I will gladly answer them. I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for watching, and I will talk with y'all later. Have a good one.